What can you tell us about nutrition and how does it play in sports performance and recovery?
Nutrition is critical. And if you're spending a bunch of money on everything else and you're not implementing any sort of nutrition counseling or plan, you're really setting yourself up for failure. Your body only can perform with what it has. And if you're not fueling it properly, both with food, and when I say fueling it properly, that means, keeping your highly inflammatory foods down, your fried foods, your processed foods, that type of stuff, that's all going to play into your recovery process. Because when your inflammation's high and you go perform really hard, you push your body and you might injure it a little bit, it might not recover very well. And you might get into these chronic injuries such as tendonitis, a tennis elbow, where what you're eating is really driving that inflammation process and makes it hard for it to heal. So that's kind of on the food aspect of it. But then also there's a lot of functional nutrition or supplements and herbs that can really help support that recovery process. And we use a good bit of that in our office with our athletes. And that's designed to help fill in some of those gaps in the diets. You can't out supplement a bad diet, but you can support a diet and give those specific nutrients that help the body recover and perform a little bit better. Nothing that is, banned substances, anything like that. We're just talking, specific nutrients that the body utilizes for repair, recovery, and performance. Here in our office, we do a lot more whole food nutrition. So we use some supplement lines such as Standard Process. They utilize whole food solutions to maximize nutrients in the body. So, and the difference is just absorption rates of whole foods versus synthetics. You get your micronutrients that surround some of those other vitamins and minerals and that type of thing, and those increase absorption, but also the effectiveness of that nutrition. So it's a factor that can put your performance and recovery ahead of everyone else. And we are starting to integrate that more and more and more into our sports performance and sports recovery.